Welcome to Meadowsweet Farm Fiber Arts Design Studio. My name's Bonnie, and you are most welcome here in my little creative studio space. This is a podcast about living, first and foremost, a very slow lifestyle, and using the crafts and those slow crafts like knitting, spinning, and weaving to take a little bit of time out of our busy life and just slow the pace down just a little. In this episode, we're going to be taking a little trip to a sunflower farm. I'm going to be sharing some of my creative things that I've been working on. I also did a lecture at a historic house in southwestern Pennsylvania. I'll share that with you. And I also went to a rug hooking convention. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and sit back and relax and enjoy your time here at Meadowsweet Farm. In August, Samantha and I went to a local sunflower farm. This place is absolutely magical. It's just rows and rows and rows of gorgeous, huge sunflowers. And it was a nice, warm, sunny day. Samantha got lots of beautiful pictures, and you could cut as many of the flowers as you wanted to take home for a little bouquet and put in a really pretty vase. We had a really nice day. They had lots of refreshments there, and we just spent several hours just enjoying the sunshine and those beautiful, beautiful sunflowers. In early September, I had the wonderful opportunity of doing a lecture. This is a house that is probably about 10 miles from my farm, and it was built in 1797 by Isaac Manchester. I spent many, many years here organizing and curating the archival as well as the artifact collection that remained in this house with its original owners from 1795. This is an absolute gorgeous home, and it really depicts what rural life was like living in southwestern Pennsylvania in the late 18th and 19th century, all the way up to present day. So the house is still with the original family members, or shall I say ancestors, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful documentation of our agricultural and social life living in rural southwestern Pennsylvania. I have been really enjoying my time hooking rugs, and I'm going to share with you. This is one that I finished a couple weeks ago. This is a bunny that is going to go to Samantha, and here I am steaming. So after you're finished hooking, you take a damp cloth and you just steam the top of the rug. This is a rug that I just finished. I just steamed this one, and I finished this one a couple weeks ago as well. So you can see I've been obsessed with rug hooking. Since I'm in Samantha's room, I wanted to share these pictures with you. There was a local artist that would go into my little woods and do drawings of nature, and these were all images that he painted in my little woods. Hi guys, welcome to Meadowsweet Farm Fiber Arts Design Studio. My name's Bonnie, and today is October 1st, 2023, and I have some exciting news that I really want to share with you. And as you can see, we're not in my usual space. So this is a lifelong dream that I've been working on and collecting things for many, many years to put in my new studio space. So this is my 3-car garage, and I'm converting it into a fiber arts studio. So my goal is that I would like to have the opportunity to have my looms in here and teach weaving and quilting and knitting and all the fibery arts things that I absolutely love. So it's come a long way. I've been working on this all summer. I cleaned everything from top to bottom. I painted the ceilings, I painted the walls, and as you can see, the floors have been painted. And what we have behind me, so I'll give you a little tour in just a little bit. I think my makeup is running. But I'll give you a little tour. I still have a lot of things I have to do. I don't know when I will officially have the studio ready, but I'm hoping in the next month or so that I'll have things pretty well together. About 2 weeks ago, they came, someone bought my 3 garage doors, so that's been done, and everything over in this pile over there is all of my supplies that I'll be using in the studio, along with, I think I have one more loom that I have to bring up. Actually 2. So I still have painting, as you can see. I have lots of painting to do, and as soon as we're done with the podcast, I'll show you some of the features that will be here, and still the work that I have to do. So luckily for me, it's an absolutely beautiful sunny October 1st day, and the doors are wide open and I get a nice breeze. So I have a gentleman coming to put a sliding glass door and 2 windows, 2 great big picture windows. So this is what I feel like. This is a really happy space and a very warm and inviting space for people to come and to just enjoy the day, enjoy being out in the country, and enjoying fiber arts. So, okay, well, let's get started. As you know, I have been doing a lot of, I've been doing a lot with rug hooking, and I really have been enjoying most of the patterns that I see, just a variety of artists that make the canvases. But it's really relaxing. It's kind of the same thing. It's a loop by loop by loop. And what I'm working on right now, because I want to get this done in the next week to hang on my door, this is a little bee skep. And I bought a grapevine wreath that I'm going to put this in, and then I'll hang that on my door. So this is a pattern that came from the Old Tattered Flag, and I absolutely love Julie's designs. She's in Evans Mills, New York, and her and her mom have a live Facebook video that comes out. They start at 11 o'clock on Wednesdays, every Wednesday. So let me show you. I'm pretty much done with this. With school and everything, we have midterms right now. It's been a little hard to work on this, but so this is how far I've got. I've just got that much more to go. It looks like a cone head. So, and this is on linen, and it's wool strips, and it sits on this frame. Let me see if I can, I'll just take this off so you can see. So it sits on this frame, and the frame has these like really heavy duty metal tines that pull, you have to pull the fabric really super taut. And then this didn't come from the old tattered flag, but Julie does sell spinning frames. And this is a wheel that when you're hooking, you can just spin this around. So yeah, so, and I'll put a little demo of me putting this on the frame and then going through a couple loops right here. Okay, I don't know if I can do this with one hand, but I'll give it the old college try. Here is the spinner frame, and as you're hooking, rather than turning the whole thing, you can just spin this as it sits in your lap. Okay, so as you can see, here's the tines, and you lay the canvas on top of the frame wherever you're working, and then you just pull it tight on all 4 sides. And that holds it in place. Okay, now to do the hooking, I don't think I'll be able to do this with one hand, but here's the strip. These are number 8. I think they're 1/4 inch wide. And what you're gonna do is, let me sit down, see if I can do it sitting. Okay, so you have to hold the strip underneath the canvas, and let me see, I might prop you. Okay, this is filming at its finest. Okay, so you place the wool strip on the hook, and then you pull it through. That's your first half loop. Then you go about 1 or 2 squares down, and you pull up another loop. Sorry. And then you go down again. You pull up another loop. And that's rug hooking. Okay, so this is the hook that I use to make these loops. And the trick is to get everything even. I finished up, let's see, this will be my 4th since the summer. I did the bunny, and I just blocked that, and then I did the house, and then I did the wonky Americana, and I'm gonna put those in the house. I'll hang those. But the bunny goes to Samantha. She claimed that as soon as she saw it. So this is done on linen. I prefer monk's cloth. When I bought this kit, it came with the linen backing, but I do prefer the monk's cloth. And then Julie just draws the pattern on here, and then you just hook it based on your colors and what you're doing. So I love this. I really am having a lot of fun with this. But this is the hook. And then I have a cutter, and this is number 8 wool strips that you use. And I'm just going kind of random, a couple rows of each one of these colors. And this basket, my daughter Jacqueline was in Poland about a month ago, and she sent me this basket, all handmade. So this basket came from Poland. Let's see if this will be my screenshot. Okay. Julie has also come out with, I think this is her second book, and this is, the old tattered flag, and these are different ways that you can finish your rugs. And so I'll show you how I do finishing in the next upcoming videos. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. It's a really nice craft to get into. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to put this in my little basket. So Halloween is upon us, and I bought this kit. I think I bought this actually last year, and this again is from the Old Tattered Flag, and this is the tiny braided pumpkin, and I think she still has these kits in her shop. When she demonstrated this on her Facebook Live, I think she had some of the kits made up, and she said they were just going out the door like hotcakes. But I thought I'd try this. The kit comes with everything that you need, and here's a little stem that I'm gonna cover. That's the little pumpkin stem. But it comes with this. This is like a plastic pumpkin, and I'll put that in there. I'm going to cover it. But anyway, you cut the strips, and you braid 3, you just do a braid, and I think there's 7 or 8 of these braids, and then you start at the base, and you just wrap and glue. So I probably will not get to this on this video, but I'll do a little demonstration and show you how I do this, okay? But I just wanted to show you that. I think this will be a fun project. Oh, and it even comes with this little, kind of a little stand that you can put it in. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. Okay. Acquisitions. I am going to give a shot at wool applique. And so I bought, this has already been pre-cut, just a little table mat. I wanted this kind of as a base that I could use as a template. But I'm gonna try some prodi, and that's just taking different shapes of wool and using like a linen or a monk's cloth, and you pull the strips up and it makes kind of a fuzzy pattern. And I'll show you that on another video, but I'm gonna give it a hand, give it a shot. These are just, you know, you could put like a little plant or just a little doily of some kind, and I'm gonna see if I can use these as a template. But what you do is you can use a variety of different templates, and there's circles, and what you do is you do a blanket stitch. You cut out the circles in different colors, and you do a blanket stitch of circles or different shapes, maybe stars. Then you place them on here, and it creates, I'll insert an image of what it looks like because I'm not explaining it very well. But these are just little templates to use. And here's some prodi templates as well to use. So there's little circles, and here's a little template with a variety of different circles that you can use. So I will insert a picture of what one of them looks like right here. Okay, and this is walnut, ground up walnut shells. And I'm gonna try to do some little pin cushions, and I wanted to add some of these to the pin cushions because they help to sharpen your pins. Okay, last but not least, I am making progress. I finally got my knitting mojo back, and I'm almost finished with the second half of the front of the back of Jacqueline's sweater. This is a pattern by Loopy Mango. Sorry, everything's all tangled. And I'll insert a picture of the pattern right here. And so I just have a few more rows, and then it's all wrinkled because it's been in the bag. And I'll block this and sew up the sides and sew on the sleeves, and I'll be ready to give this to her. This smells really good. So what do I have going on here? There we go. That was my extra needle. But yes, so I love the Loopy Mango yarn. I think it is so soft. I think this is going to be a nice cozy sweater for Jacqueline to wear. And let me see. I think that's it for my little projects. Okay, and I think that's it for now. Okay, so I'll show you. Behind me is a counter that my friend found in an old general store somewhere in Pennsylvania. That is an IKEA chair that I bought maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and I'm trying to buy another one. They don't have the leg colors. It just comes in black and white now. And I think the chairs are a little bit smaller. But when I tried to even order them on IKEA, they said they are not available to even ship. So, so I have to wait on that. I did buy, I'm sitting at, this is a table that an Amish friend of mine made, oh my goodness, when my daughters were tiny. So this table has to be probably 30 years old, if not older. And so it did get a little discombobulated, and Stephen fixed it, and now it's really, really good to go. And I just bought on Facebook Marketplace a really nice carpet, so I'll show you what that looks like. Let's see, I'll take you around. Here's the carpet that I just purchased. Okay, so there's the chairs, that's the carpet. This is the pretty table. And now this I have to paint. So this, I don't even know if I'll be able to get the whole thing. I'm gonna paint it white. But this is a kitchen cupboard that came out of an old house in Pittsburgh. And I bought this years ago and just had it stored. It's a monster. It has to be hung yet. When the guys come to install the windows, they're gonna hang the top part on the wall, and then there's the bottom part. So the doors have to go on with hardware, and I've got my job cut out for me to do the painting. So there is the cupboard. So we've got a vintage table, we've got antique chairs, an antique cupboard, an antique counter, and I have a wood stove. So it's kind of a mess because it needs painted. Stephen said he was going to refinish it for me. So we've got that in the works. So let me just show you the top. Okay, so this still has to get steel wooled, and I do have the top that fits on the back. Right now it's just sitting on 2 dollies. This thing is unbelievably heavy, but we're gonna wheel it out of here into the garage and finish this up. So it'll be a wood burning cook stove that we can use for dyeing, natural dyeing and regular dyeing. So we've got that. I'm so excited. I've been saving all these things for forever. The rest of this video is a little tour of the rug show that I attended at Old Solder Village. And this is an annual show, and it was just fabulous. It was wonderful to see all the talented rug hookers and all the beautiful things that they had for sale. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I look forward to seeing everyone again soon. And don't forget, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks for stopping by. See you all soon. so pretty. What are you ladies doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? My goodness. Hello.